Hallo und willkommen zurück. Mein Name ist 629 in Ohio Vivoga Infanterie, or just call me Saxon, or Saxon of the 29th, whatever you want to do. I'm back. Here's Prussia so far. We're like 7 provinces, or 7 cities, or states, or whatever the hell they are, away from having a completely unified Germany, bar Denmark. Yes, I count Triel and Switzerland in there, and Alsace-Lorraine. Gonna take Prague, Vienna, forget take all of down there, and then that'll be pretty much it. Haven't played a bit. It's now January instead of, I forget the last time I recorded. But I know that we saved Prussia from imminent doom at Hesse-Kassel. I have this army going. Really, I'm just about ready to end the turn, but I like to be here, so let's see. I am just at war with France. That is how I like it. Okay. Can't be goody-goody with Spain too much. As much as I would like. Because I really don't want Spain getting on my back. Yeah. Okay, research. That's one of the things I've got. Okay. Get the metric system. Get that. That. Well, let's get... Ooh. Top galleons would be good too. But joint stock company, plateways. Let's see. Well, let's have you work on the metric system. You work on the abolition of slavery, and you work on top galleons. Once I'm done with abolition of slavery, I'm going to work on top galleons, which are some of the highest sails you can have on a ship. I know a lot about sailing, but not how to do it. Okay. Got Blücher up here. And moving down. Okay. We're going south, boys. Oh, come on. Okay. Vienna is controlled by the French. Who's that? He's moving up there. Gonna have my 2 main armies move south. Counter offer. Do that. Okay, we just got paid for giving a technology. It's Army Corps organization, which is a pretty good one. Which, in reality, Prussia did have very good organization. They're also one of the first nations to have fully formalized military. Also, they were the first to have the idea of, how about we have a regular general staff instead of picking and choosing each and every time we go to war. Agent detected. Okay, I don't care. I'm sneaking. Moving him around. Okay. Don't care. Workers on strike in Mecklenburg. Let's get a theater going. And I really need to move you down here. think I need my spy up there. Because I know I saw a French army somewhere around here. Willing to have Blücher right there. Hanover. Let's see. Let's get you to be a tax office. And move as much as I can out and into this army. They're gonna be happy. They're exempt from tax. I cannot build what I want to build there. Damn. Let's see. Well, let's put you three back in here. That's good. Okay. I at least have a force down here to help with that. Here, however, that's going down, which I'm happy about that. Let's see about this spy. Let's move him down so that I can possibly see that army. I hate it when they move armies and you can't see them in the woods, even if you have a spy. Okay. Building up over here, which is good. Okay. What do I have here? I have another merchantman, which I'm gonna try and run out. I have that navy to help me. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be making good money now, which I already am. Let's see about infrastructure, because infrastructure is important. If you learn anything from Rome, infrastructure is important. Oh wow, Mecklenburg has really nice roads. Let's see. On the market. Right now I really want money so that I can churn out troops as much as possible, more than just, you know, better troops and organization, because Prussia has relatively good basic units. Let's see. Let's do a merchant house. What else? Ah, there we go. Because that will definitely help. Well, do I want that? No, I'd rather recruit units right now. Still retraining here. Horses. Okay. Recruitment. I just want to make sure I have a good garrisons everywhere so that I can feel safe, pretty much. Okay. Because I don't want sudden attacks in, say, the Klevsmark region and have them go, you know, up to Frisia and Hanover, and then I have to start all over again. So there's an army there. This army will probably move to Bavaria. That'll be good. That'll cut them off in Austria. This army, once it's retrained, reorganized, and everything, I'm probably going to move that to Baden-Württemberg. That's about it. I have one more turn for my... I have a commercial port there, too. One more turn for my carronade frigate, which I wish the British would have taken care of the French Navy, which is dangerous for me. Okay. List. Agents. Here we go. Where are you? You're up in Denmark. I do not need you in Denmark anymore. Need you in Wallonia, Belgium, and all that stuff. Okay. Now then, do I have gentlemen on Mageburg? Good. Okay. I have that going. Really wish I could save up for that. Barracks are getting rebuilt. What can I recruit here now? Nothing, because I have no money. Let's see our government. We're making a good amount of money. Yeah, definitely want to keep them. Okay. Can I up that? No. Okay. Ministers. Okay. That's nothing. I just wish I could get a better head or justice. My treasury and my army are great. Yeah. He's pretty darn good, you know, just that many and all that kind of stuff. Okay. What do we have here? Morally impaired. Well, thankfully it's not in the treasury. Let's end another turn. It's late April. Not in game. It is in game, but in real life it ain't. Oh no. No. Run away. Yeah, at least. Oh. Probably gonna turn around. Did they go around my army? They went around my army. I'm gonna go attack them, crush them. That'll probably be this part then. Because I like to keep it short, and battles in Napoleon are pretty darn long if you let them go. Probably what I'll do is not record it on this, like right now, but yes, I know it is. Workers' riot. Okay, trade route raided. Okay. Minister. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see what we can do. Really want to get another carronade frigate in the works. Attack them last. Okay. Let's see. How are you doing? Doing pretty good now. Don't need as much. Can I take you off yet? Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm not too worried about little dinky army down here. I have good garrisons everywhere. And not as good as I'd like, but it could be worse. Let's see, what can I build? I could start on what I want to start, which is a cavalry corps. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, that'll be good. I have that army. pretty good vetted up, but they don't have a general, and they're not a full stack. Plus, I have all this good armed citizenry. Let's see if we can get trade from them. Good. Get trade from Denmark. Good. Okay. Okay. I know I say okay a lot. We're moving on. Let's see if we can get a better navy. Ooh, it's pretty good. +1 happiness. That's honestly really good. Let's see. Can we take you off? No. Okay. So, I'm building a cavalry corps, one of my favorite things to do. You are going to move down here. Oh. Who is in Munich? Is that where Napoleon is? I cannot tell. Let's see. And then I have my other spy. Move in over to here. And I have yet another. Ah, he'll be able to see. Yes, Napoleon is in Munich. Once I take out that army, I am marching to Munich. At this point, I'm gonna cut the recording, and then, well, let you see this. We are attacking. They wish to fight. I believe I can do this. My army is pretty well vetted up. I have, maybe not better count, but I have more men. I have better men. I have skirmishers and everything. So, I will see you on the battle map. Hello and welcome back. I am Saxon of the 29th OVI and coming to you from the battle map. Well, it's not a live recording, but it'll work. I have this flanking force of cannon and of horse artillery and lancers, which I'm going to use that to hit over here. Then on this flank, I have, if I can find it, my Grand Battery arrayed. And then I have my line, and these nice woods over here. You just walk in the line, and they're ready for pretty much anything. Good Prussian soldiers are going to be ready. I had my artillery aimed towards that building right there because it was garrisonable, and I did not want the enemy to have that advantage over me, even though I have grenadiers. Over here, I'm telling my artillery to attack pretty much anything over here, with the exception of the infantry. I know I can take the infantry. I want to deal with the specialized units, I believe. Yeah, I have them targeted towards that horse artillery for now. My main artillery, I think I'm telling, pick your target, whatever you want. Go nuts. The French will just sit here for quite a while, taking the pounding. It isn't the worst pounding I could have given them because of all the buildings and the terrain and all that fun stuff. Yeah, see, they're shooting in all kinds of directions. I have my hussars over here, my general. Behind there, I have my Prussian fusiliers. My grenadiers right here, watch them, they will do amazing. Okay, pretty much not much is going to go on for a little bit, so I'm going to fast forward. Yeah, maybe even faster. Now, they pretty much sit around, they keep getting hammered by my artillery. I pretty much keep everything simple. You view the battle map over here. It's a simple array. I don't know why the general went out here, honestly. I should have attacked him when he was out there, but I didn't, because I was afraid of all this other cav and artillery. Because that's not a general's unit, that's a chasseurs à cheval, or hunters on horse. One of my favorite cav units in the game. They're like dragoons, but yet not. Let me zoom in. Watch them right across here. Well, they're my favorite unit because, one, they're in green. I love the color green. And two, they shoot while they're moving. They have like Parthian shot, which Parthians could fire their bows from in pretty much any direction. But these guys have carbines or carabiner, which are short muskets or really large pistols, depending on how you look at it and how big they are. And, well, I like them because you're able to attack an enemy by using gunfire, but you're also able to attack them by using a nice light cavalry force. It's like dragoons, but better in my opinion. The dragoons are good, but I like chasseurs à cheval just because I'm able to fire while on horse rather than dismounting. Because dismounting takes a long time in this game. I'm going to fast forward a bit. I break that artillery. They're gone. Their horse leaves. I'm going to start moving. If you look up here in the minimap, I'm going to start moving my lancers out to this flank to hit the artillery from behind, and I'm going to move my hussars out to this flank to hit that artillery from the side. I am not too concerned with the infantry fight because I have skirmishers, but I also have musketeers, and I have a unit of grenadiers. I also have a nice grouping of artillery, so that if they do come in close enough, they are going to get a lot of grape shot. Yeah, like see, I'm already starting to move my dragoons. They like to walk, though, instead of run. Which I'm sorry, cavalry is supposed to be light, quick, and agile. Unless it's like shock cavalry. Ooh, their flank. Oof. Not want to be them. Now, I'm actually a reenactor. Civil War reenactor, so this kind of stuff interests me to begin with. And let me tell you, seeing this kind of grouping on a ridge really, if you're not prepared to see that many people with guns pointed at you, it can get kind of scary. I'm moving my hussars out. Not a fan of hussars, I prefer my lancers. I think when I played as France, I had a whole corps of lancers and chasseurs à cheval with a little bit of horse artillery mixed in. Yeah, here I'm seeing if grape shots within range isn't, so I'm gonna switch to round. Pretty soon they're gonna start attacking. My dragoons are already starting their assault. They are limbered somewhat, but they're gonna hit their own guys even if they do fire. So they converge, not the best charge, but pretty darn good. I'm gonna show this. Pretty darn good. I should have pulled them out as soon as I charged, but I forgot about them mainly because I was focusing on this fight, which my hussars do kind of win, yet they kind of lose. I should have kept them in, but I didn't. And then over here, this fight, I should have ran them. You see, nobody there, and these guys are going to come in. Shh. Yeah, now they're running, so I should have ran them away, which I do start doing, but it's too late. Far too late. And then over here, the artillery is going to start pounding. Yeah, but I didn't see that hill. So I focus fire all in there. They're going to take casualties. Grape shot is devastating. Try and move them out, but they walk. I don't know why they walk. The infantry fight is going my way. They're scattered remnants of what they once were. That nice infantry line. They're going to start moving to my horse artillery, so I start saying fire in with grape shot, but then I notice there's a little rise here. That little rise is going to protect them. I'm also getting reinforcements in from the city, which they will help. They'll actually do some of the last kills of the battle. Over here, it gets desperate, and I charge... is it my hussars or my general? I charge my hussars in here. The infantry wins, but I know Blücher wants a couple kills to his name, so I charge him into these Chasseurs Cheval to take care of them. Because since there's only 10 of them, and 18 of my guys, and those are easy targets compared to a nice heavy general's unit. Because I made him attack. So, they're protecting the cannons, which can then hit that line. I believe I then charge Blücher in. Over here, I'm bugging them out because they're gonna start taking massive casualties if I don't. Try and move them out to here. I then try and move them forward, but they're gonna end up on this ridge back here. Over here, my main infantry line is good. They're preparing for another assault, which will not end well. Over here, the heat's being kept up on the infantry. I have Blücher, then I realize there's like, 6-7 men in the entire unit. I retreat, but I follow that up with artillery fire, so that's not as bad. Yeah, over here I killed their general, which would have been in that unit. You can just see, canister fire, it is devastatingly effective. Over here, I'm running them around. It's like the Benny Hill over here. While my line is holding, I'm glad my line held. I'm not too concerned about that here. As long as they fire, they will be fine. Not too worried about that until they start turning to my artillery instead. Let's see. What attack orders do I have? I have no attack orders. I have my reinforcements to come up, and I'm having my artillery run back somewhere over here, but instead I will move them all over to here to create a second line because I'm getting chased. Let's see. Over here, I'm starting to move them in. Let's see how they move in. This is what grenadiers are designed for. You move them in, they throw their grenades, which we will see. They have to reform. Yes, they will take casualties. Do not be scared to take casualties with grenadiers. Throwing grenades. Oh wow, a pretty good arm. These grenades would be very, very heavy, like 6-7 pounds at times, depending on the size, especially those. They explode. I then follow that up because now these guys are scared. They had a bunch of grenades fire on them. I follow that up with a bayonet charge. Even though they're firing, my guys have higher morale and better melee stats. You see couple guys falling. Again, this is what they're designed for. 65 versus 62. My guys will win. See them charging out of gun smoke. Right in. And they just took out 20 people just immediately. They will win this fight. Elsewhere, I'm moving my cavalry back up. Let's go back to play. I'm moving my artillery up, not cavalry. They're technically cavalry artillery mix, but I'm moving them back up, and I'm limbering them up, getting them ready to fire on this line of foot. Over here, I'm not too concerned with this fight, but I do not like getting flanked at all. Over here, they're chasing them, but then I have them turn around and attack them. I did lose quite a number of Grenadiers, but again, I'm making them do what they're good at. My infantry is doing what they're good at, which is holding an effective line. Prussians are highly disciplined, and if a Prussian line wavers, then you know it's bad. Here, they just took a pounding. Yeah. I've seen one where it was a unit almost completely flat ground, and it just took a full barrage from artillery. It was a full unit. It got destroyed. Over here, I routed that enemy unit. I then have them move to attack them, with my artillery going to attack them with the round shot, but then I decide to move them to that artillery. Over here, I'm getting flanked. I do not like being flanked, so I'm moving my Grenadiers up. I thought I had sent them in with grenades instead of a bayonet charge, but still, a bayonet charge to the side will not end well for them. Oh, don't crash. Okay. What's going on? Okay. That was weird. It stopped for a minute. Not sure if you could see it. They're gonna attack in the side. They're moving. They're not ready. Bayonet charge to the side. Well, really, a bayonet charge anywhere is not pleasant. Getting charged in the flank or rear, which they completely hit the side and enveloped that whole unit. They will win that, even though there's twice as many, if not more, in that French unit. Over here, I'm moving my guys back to create a line. I'm refusing the line, just like Chamberlain. But I realize they're a little out of range and not really good chronoidered, so I send them back, and they're just going to start firing volleys. I believe I don't even need to charge my Grenadiers in. Over here, they're gonna drop, and over here I'm charging all my armed citizenry into that artillery, which will not end well for them either. Over here, okay. Believe that's game. Soon, at least. Yep, there. That's the losses I took. Not that many, but that's 2 entire units, which I didn't like losing that. But that happens. It's gonna happen in any battle. You're gonna lose certain people. Maybe not entire units, but the way I did it, yes, I do. I was outnumbered, possibly outgunned, but I did it. Did it pretty effectively, I felt. Okay, see ya back on the campaign map. Hello and welcome back. We defeated that army pretty handily, not as handily as I'd like, but it was better than what it could have been. Infantry did good, my cav did good, as you'll see in the replay, but not as good as one would hope. Let's see. I'm just trying to rebuild my army after that fight. That was a massive fight. Let's see. I need Lancers and Hussars. Well, wait. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll have... Can I recruit anything more? Anyway, so yeah, there was that. That was a lot of fun. Now I just have to make sure about the South. I am worried about Napoleon and his army, but it looks like his army isn't that well vetted up as much as that army was. That was a very well veteraned army. Actually, I will probably attack them again if I can. I'm gonna chase them around a bit. Let's see. Here, I'm not too worried about that. So, 2 turns, I'll have a heck of a lot of Lancers. And I'll just do a couple more Lancers, a couple more Hussars, and some horse artillery, and then get a general in there. Let's see. Technology, 1 more turn. And can you... No, okay. How are you doing? Doing good. Okay. I'm gonna end this turn and see about, oh boy. Run. No. Just gonna auto-resolve it, because, well... damn, they captured my ship, too. I could send out my carronade frigate to pick that up. It's damaged, so if it comes up against my merchantmen, it'll have to deal with them. Really? Once I get that cav force, small little armies, like, go up Austria, really? Okay. Small little forces, raiding forces, aren't going to concern me too much, because I'll be able to run them down with Thunder's hooves. Probably should be recruiting them all from Warsaw, but Berlin's a centralized location right now. It's pretty close. Okay. There we go. Didn't mean that, but I'll take a look. Let's see. Well, I really want is top galleons right now so that I can outrun my enemy. Yeah, fleet destroyed. Some good recruitment there. Oh wow, making a lot of good money. Gonna attack them. And, man, I'm gonna auto-resolve this. Victory. Probably lost more people than I would have doing it myself, but... Okay. Let's see. Definitely want quarter... Ooh. Let's see, what else can I upgrade? Court of Appeals. Need the drill school. Like the great arsenal, so I can start building that. A couple more lancers, and then I can probably do 4 or 5 horse art. That'll be good. So I'll have a good army there. This army is going to get reinforced here in a bit, which will be good, and then I'll probably just sit here or even duck into... Oh yeah, ducking into Brandenburg area is going to help. Let's see. How are you doing? Got good enough army to at least put up a fight. Have artillery and a pretty sizable force there. Let's see. Need infantry and artillery. There's a good place for artillery to recoup. Oh. Let's get you. It's no good. That's no good. Okay. You can probably go in. Whatever. Okay. Probably if I would have stepped into Brandenburg, it would have been replenished a lot faster. Let's see. The Grenadiers did great in the battle. Definitely want to keep an eye out. Make sure old Napoleon doesn't move. At least not too far. He really likes to stay in this area. I've noticed that with the AI. He likes to stay... Let's see, could we assassinate him? No. I'm gonna try. Sabotage. Really? Let's see. Where's my other agent? Ah. Definitely want to move him down so that I can check this road and pass. See, they have another raiding force moving up. There's that raiding force. To be honest, I don't even attempt to repair those at times. Let's see. For recruitment, 4 more turns. Okay. Let's see, I might... gonna start raiding up here. That'll earn me some extra income. A little bit, but... Let's see. How much am I making per turn? Not that bad. You're still angry. Could I still can't recruit. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I've done just about all I could, except... Oh yeah. Wrong navy. Let's see. Okay. That's pretty much it. I will leave you in a bit. We fought back an invasion. Would have taken Dresden, and yeah, well, I will see you later. Shoot.